Okay now. Okay, bismillah. Let's go through it. So, al-qalamu, what's the hal? Al-qalamu, what's the hal? Raf'un, definiteness. Al-qalam, let's go quickly inshallah. Al-qalam, what's the hal? Al-qalamu, what's the hal? Raf'un, definiteness. Ma'rifa, gender. Mudhakkar. So none of those four categories, okay? Mudhakkar. Next one, kitabin, what's the hal? Jarrun, what's the definiteness? Nakira, no al tanween nakira. What's the gender? Mudhakkar or mu'annath? Mudhakkarun. Remember, if there's no sign, no dual body part, no female name, and it's not one of those lists for now, then you just say mudhakkar. Next one, al-masjidah. What's the hal? Nasbun. What's the definiteness? Ma'rifa, because of the al, no tanween. And what's the gender? Mudhakkar. Good. Next one, rasulun. What's the hal? Raf'un. Definiteness? Nakira. And the gender? Mudhakkar. Okay. Okay, I'll leave this for now, inshallah. We'll go on to new work. So, inshallah, just breathe. Are you breathing? Take a deep breath, inshallah. Okay. So we covered three concepts so far. Hal, definiteness, gender. Today we introduce the fourth concept, number. Number. Okay, we introduce the fourth concept. There's four things you must know about the ism. When you finish with these four things, you start sentences. But there's four things you must know. You know three. Today we learn number four. Number four is about number. Number. Okay. Okay, this lesson is called Muthanna, but I'll explain to you as I go along, inshallah. But maybe some vocab first. Mufrad means single, and Muthanna means dual. But I'll come to it now, inshallah. If you look at the screen, what do you see there? You see a pen. In Arabic, what do you call that pen? Qalamun. That pen is called Qalamun. You all with me so far? How many pens do you see? One pen. You all see one pen. Okay. Now, how many pens do you see now? I see 3 pens, but anyway. Now, 2 pens. Okay, so we're looking at the next to the line now. Next to the line. You see 2 pens. So, how do you say that in English? You say 2 pens. And if it's 3, you say 3 pens. If it's 4, you say 4 pens. Now, what is 2 in Arabic? Wahid is 1. What's 2? Ithnain. So if you had to use your own mind, you'd say Ithnain qalamun, because 2 pens. But in Arabic it's kind of unique because Arabic has a special word for dual. We don't say Ithnain qalamun. We say qalamani. Let's all say it together. Qalamani. Again. Or we say qalamaini. Let's say those 2 words together. Qalamani, qalamaini. Again. Now, what does qalamani mean? Qalamani, what does it mean? It means 2 pens. What's 1 pen? Qalamun. What's 2 pens? Qalamani. What does qalamaini mean? 2 pens. So qalamani means 2 pens and qalamaini means 2 pens. Okay, so far? Nothing to understand. I just told you that 2 pens is qalamani and qalamaini. That's all I said so far. You with me? What's that there? So in Arabic it's called what? Baytun. How many houses do you say? 1 house. Baytun. Now what do you see there? 2 houses next to the line. 2 houses. What do you think we're going to call 2 houses in Arabic? 2 pens are called qalamani and qalamaini. What do you think 2 houses are going to be called? Baitani, Baitaini. You with me? So what's Baitani? Two houses. Baitaini, two houses. Let's say Baitani, Baitaini. Baitani, Baitaini. Again. What did I add to the word bait? Ani, Aini. I add Ani, Aini. What do we see there? A book. What's a book in Arabic? Kitabun. Well, let's say Al-Kitab, the book. So what do we see there? The two books. I will add the now. How do I say the two books in Arabic? What must you do? You must add what? You must just add an and aini. So add it quickly. Al-kitabani, al-kitabaini. Easy so far. So Arabic is an easy language. If you want two houses, you don't take out the bond. What do? You just add ani or aini. Then you have two houses. Okay. You with me so far? So, no. We're going to discuss now, inshallah. So all you do is you add ani, make a word dual. Ani or aini. So if I add ani or aini, it makes the word dual. For example, I have the word jabalun. What's jabalun? What's a jabal? Mountain. A jabal is a mountain. What's a bab? A bab is a door. What's a yad? Yad is a hand. What's a Muslim? And what's a imam? Leader, and so on. Quickly, inshallah, with your partner, inshallah, just say the dual and write it down. Okay, if it takes long to write, just start writing down, inshallah. But say the dual, both duals for each one, and write it down. But first do it verbally, inshallah. First say so you're going to say Jabalun. What's a dual? Jabalani and Jabalaini. So bismillah, inshallah. Say it to your partner, all five first. All five first. Let your partner say it back to you again. All you're adding is you're adding ani and aini. All you're doing is you're just adding ani and aini to make the word dual. I'll give you some examples so you can see some of the answers. Okay. Doesn't matter if you haven't finished, inshallah. I want us to do all of it verbally, inshallah. So we'll do each row verbally from the single. Obviously the first column is the single one. Jabalun means a mountain, Babun means a door, it's one, all of the and the next two columns are dual. So all together inshallah, Jabalun, Bismillah. Jabalun, Jabalani, Jabalaini. Again, Jabalun, Jabalani, Jabalaini. Next one, Babun, Babani, Babaini. Again, Babun. Come, Yadun all together. Yadun, Bismillah. Yadun, Yadani, Yadaini. Again, Yadun, Yadani, Yadaini. Muslimun, Muslimun, Muslimani, Muslimaini. Again, Imamun. Okay, not Imamani, no? Rahimallah. Imamani means two imams. Okay. So what's the lesson so far? What's the lesson so far? In Arabic, if you refer to two things, you don't say ithnain bab, ithnain yad, you don't say any of those ithnain stuff. There's no ithnain anything. You with me? You don't say two anything. You add ani or aini. What does Jabalani mean? Two mountains. Jabalaini, two mountains. Babani, two doors. Babaini, two doors. Yadani, two hands. Yadaini, two hands. Muslimani, two Muslims. Muslimaini, two Muslims. Imamani, two leaders. Imamaini, two leaders. What's a talib in Arabic? A student. The talib is a student. How do I say two students? Talibani, Talibaini. That's with the Taliban. It's actually called Taliban. It means two students. I don't know why. You can do your own Googling. But it means actually two students. No. All with me so far? Last thing, look carefully. What did I do? I added ani or aini to the word. Now I'm going to ask you a trick question. Look on the top right hand corner. What do you see appearing there? Who appears in the top right hand corner? A shaitan appears. A shaitani. The question is, how many shaitans do you see? How many shaitans do you see in the top right hand side? Do you see one shaitan or two shaitans? Do you see one shaitan or two shaitans? Who of you says one shaitan? One shaitan. Okay, who will say that you see two shaitans? Okay, some see one, some see two. I hope you all make sure to ask for protection this morning. Anyway, those who say one, how do I say two shaitans then? Those who say one shaitan, they see, how do I say two shaitans? Now shayateen is plural, two. Two. Okay, so the answer is ash-shaytani is one shaitan. If there happen to be two shaitans, like old people say, fall iblis, two shaitans, then you'd add ani to the word. Ash-shaytanani, ash-shaytanaini. Now why do I mention that? Because dual is when you add ani or aini to the word. Do you understand? The original word was shaitan. It wasn't ash-shait. Have you seen the shait and the shait and now see two shaitani? His original name was shaitan. So some words happen to end with ani. Like Quran, Qurani, Ar-Rahmani, Ash-Shaytani. Some words just happen to end with ani. They are still singular. It's only when I add ani or aini to the word, when I add it to the word, that it becomes dual. You with me? So shaitan was the word, so it just happened to be ani, and then if I add it, it becomes dual. That's a small point. Okay. You okay so far? You're still breathing? Okay. Worksheet 1.6. Stay calculate worksheet 1.6 from this morning. Worksheet 1.6. All we're doing is what we are making duals. So verbally, sahibun, what sahib? Sahib, a companion. Let's go sahibun, dual. Sahibani, sahibaini. Rasulun, rasulun. First the single first. Rasulun, rasulani, rasulaini. Again, rasulun, rasulani, rasulaini. Al-adhabu, al-adhabu, al-adhabani, al-adhabaini. Narun, narun, naraini. Good. Naharun, narun, naharani, naharaini. Al-yawmu, yawmu, al-yawmani, al-yawmaini. Shamsun, shamsun, shamsani, shamsaini. Al-qamaru, al-qamarani, al-qamaraini. Naharun, naharun, naharaini. Ardun, ardun, ardani, ardaini. Hasanatun, hasanataini. Sa'atun, sa'atun, sa'atani, sa'ataini. Al-kalimatu, al-kalimatu, kalimatani, al-kalimataini. Jannatun, bayyinatun, Okay, quickly with the partner, inshallah. Your partner says one line, you say the next line. So make sure you get it nice and smooth, inshallah. Your partner says sahibun, sahibani, sahibaini. You say rasulun, rasulani, rasulaini, and so on. With your partner, group of three, bismillah, inshallah. 2 minutes. Just verbally. Just verbally, quickly. Okay. If you check the screen, if you look at the screen, you'll see the word hasanatun. Hasanatun means one good thing. Hasanatun. What's the dual? Hasanatani, hasanataini. Hasanatun becomes hasanatani, hasanataini. I wrote out the duals here for you to see the change. What changed? The ta marbulta became what? Open ta, maftuha. The closed ta, the round ta, just became an open ta. Because you can never have ta marbuta in the middle of the word. You can check the whole Quran, you won't find it there. You never have ta marbuta in the middle of the word. It's always at the end of the word. But now because I added something, all that happened was that the closed ta became an open ta. The closed ta became an open ta. So homework, inshallah. What's homework? Worksheet 1. To do. Just write out the duals. Okay. You with me so far? What are the duals? Still with me? Still breathing? Okay. We're not finished yet. We're still. Now here's the important part. Don't miss the next 2 minutes. Are you with me? Leave your homework now. Pens down, inshallah. This is the important part. The important part. Okay. The word Muslimun. The word Muslimun. What hal is it in? Okay, first of all, the word Muslimun. How many Muslims is in the word Muslimun? Muslimun means what? A Muslim. Doesn't mean two Muslims or many Muslims. Many, we'll discuss it later on. But Muslimun means a Muslim. So there's one Muslim. What hal is that word Muslimun in? Raf'un. Muslimun. Remember we said every ism must have what? Must have a hal. What are the 3 hals? Raf'un, nasbun, jarrun. Every ism must be in one of those hals. Muslimun. How do I put that same word Muslimun into nasbun? Muslimin or Musliman? A Musliman, not a Muslim vrouw. Musliman. Because not Tamar Buddha, so kami Muslim vrouw. No. Musliman. Because either Musliman, because male. Is it mudhakkar or mu'annath? Is it mudhakkar or mu'annath? Male or female? Male? No. Musliman. No. Now, how do I put that word Musliman into jarrun? Min. So those are for singular words. For singular words, it's easy. Un, an, in. U, a, I. Now, what is the dual of Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin? Doesn't matter. What's the dual of it? How many duals do you have? Musli, Muslimani, Muslimaini. Is Muslimani a ism? An ism. Muslimani means two Muslims. Is two Muslims a noun? Yes. And Muslimaini? Yes. Every ism must have a hal. You with me? Okay. So you're watching Muslimani. He's going to travel now. So what happened now? Muslimani is raf'un. You with me? Muslimani is two Muslims in raf. The word two Muslims in raf'un is Muslimani. You with me? Okay. You're not with me, it's okay, just give me a minute, inshallah. Let's warm up, inshallah. Now I want to put the word Muslimani into nasbun. What's going to happen? Now first of all, take a step back. Now we're not applying un, an, in anymore. The un, an, in applies singular. Un, an, in applies to singular. U, a, I applies to singular. That category is finished now. That applies to singular. Now we move on to a new category, dual, new rules. Okay? Dual has new rules. If the dual is in ani, it is raf'un. I don't look at the e anymore and say there's a e, therefore it must be jarrun. No, it's a dual now. New rules. So if it ends with ani, it's raf'un. Good. Are you watching Muslimaini? So the question is, how do I make the Muslimani into nasbun? Watch it. It's moving. Yallah. Okay. Now, Muslimaini. You with me? So if a dual ends with ani, what's the hal? Raf'un. Now I'm going to ask you, put two pens into raf'un. Qalam, put two pens into raf'un. Qalamani. Put two mountains into raf'un. Jabal. Good. Put two pens into nasbun. Qalam, qalamaini. Put jabal into nasbun, two jabals. Jabalaini. You with me? Okay. Now what about jarrun? What are you going to do there? There's only two. The Arabs didn't have a third one. They only had two. So you know what you do? Are you watching Muslimaini there? Watch it there. We make it dual times two. Do you see it? Muslimaini watching it? Dual times dual. What happened there? Simple. If I put Muslimani in Raf'un, it's Muslimani. In Nasbun, it's Muslimaini. In Jarrun, it's also Muslimaini. You with me? Now you're going to ask me, if I see Muslimaini, how do I know it's Nasb or Jar? Based on context. And you will learn later on how to know. You with me? Okay. I think just take a moment, inshallah, look into your partner's eyes, see the confusion there. And just explain to them what's going on here exactly. Ask them if they know. Just discuss with them what's happening here. And if they know, then ask them to do the same thing with kitabun. Ask them to do the same thing with kitabun, the same table. So take a moment, look in your partner's eyes, inshallah. Look at the eye color. And ask them what's going on here. What's going on here? Ask your partner to do the same thing with kitab. Make the same table verbally with kitab. Same table verbally with kitab. Okay, sort it out. Sort it out. I'll take a step back, inshallah. Maybe explain it in a different way. You open a piece of Quran. You with me? You open a piece of Quran. Now you're reading Quran. Now suddenly you come across a word that ends with ani or aini. What are you going to think? This is deal. For example, in your worksheet 1.8, if you open worksheet 1.8, do you have 1.8? For example, now you're reading Quran. Inside reading Surah Rahman. The first 17th verse, Rabbul Mashriqaini wa Rabbul Maghribain. Maghribaini. So you read that first verse and what pops out at you? You see a aini and you see a aini. Right? Then you read further. Maraj al-Bahraini yaltaqiyani. What pops out at you? Aini and ani. Okay, the ani I must explain again, inshallah. Sanafrughu lakum ayyu athaqalani. Athaqalani. Wa min dunihima jannatani. Mudhammatani. Ani. Fihima aynani. Ani. Nadakhatani. Ani. So the first thing is what's going to you is ani ainis. You with me? Ani ainis. What is ani ainis going to tell you? As dual. As dual. But now there's one little complication. It could be a dual ism or a dual verb. A dual ism or a just to make it easy for now, if it starts with ya or ta, just assume it's a verb. Like yaltaqiyani, if the word starts with ya or ta, if you don't know the meaning, just assume it's a verb for now. Not everywhere, but most places. Okay. So we're only looking at the ism, so I'll tell you all the anis and ainis in the first paragraph of Surah Rahman. They're all isms except for one, yaltaqiyani. You can just make a bracket or something. Yaltaqiyani is a verb. So just leave it out for now. It's a verb. Okay. Anyway, let's go take a step back. So you see a ani aini, it's a dual. That's the first thing. So today's lesson was simple. The first part was simple. When you see an ani aini added to a word, the word is dual. Now like for example go Rabbul Mashriqaini. Mashriq is the east. There's a place called Morocco, and in Arabic Morocco is called what? Al-Maghrib. Because Maghrib, Mashriq from Sharaqa is the place where the sun rises. And Maghrib from Gharaba, it's where the sun sets. So Mashriq is the rising place of the sun, or is the east. So what's Mashriqaini? How many easts? 2 easts. Okay, what tafsir later on, inshallah. 2 easts. Rabbul Maghribain. Maghrib means the west. What's Maghribaini? So the first thing that popped out at you was what? That ani aini means dual. So whatever the word is there, it means two. Next one. Maraj al-Bahraini. What's a bahr? Sea or an ocean. So what's Bahraini? Like the country Bahrain? That's dual. What's Bahrain? 2 oceans. 2 seas. Maraja means to mix. Maraj al-Bahraini means to he mixes two oceans. No, two seas. Aini means what? Dual. Next step. If I see a ani, let's say ani, athaqalani, before 31, athaqalani. If I see an ani, what hal is it in? Because must have a hal. What hal is it in? Whenever you see an ani and it's a dual, that ani is in raf'un. You with me? If you see an aini like Rabbul Mashriqain and Rabbul Maghribaini, what hal is Mashriqain or Maghribain in? It can't be nasb and jar. It can be nasb or jar. It's either nasb or it's jar. In a few months you'll know what it is. Inshallah. In about 4 months you'll know what Mashriqain is. But now, it's either nasb or it's jar. You with me? So it's very simple. You read in the Quran, ani, aini is dual. If you see ani, what's the hal? Raf'un. Because ani is raf'un. And if you see aini, what's the hal? Nasbun or jarrun. That's all you have to know for now. You see ani, aini, it's dual. Assuming it's an ism, of course. And you must know ani is what? Raf'un. Aini is jarrun. Can you see why they come back next week? Just make sure that, remember the first lesson, are they still around, that people? No. But you don't have to drop out if you're confused, because then you'll never understand if you drop out. You must just come and you must soak in the confusion. Soak it in. Feel comfortable with the discomfort. That's how it works, inshallah. No. Okay. We're carrying on here. So it's very simple. If I have ani, okay, let's go back. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin is for single. When it comes to dual, the raf'un, what do I add for the raf'un? The an to the raf'un part. And what belongs to the nasbun part? Aini and aini. Aini and aini belongs to nasb and to jar. So you should be able to take any single word. Any word. For example, okay, let's not do this. Do another table here. Let's take another one here. For example, the word salihun. Salihun means a pious person. Salihun. Let's do the first row first. Salihun is, okay, raf nas. Salihun is raf, the nasb is salihan. We're dealing with single first. Salihan and jarrun. Salihin. Now I'm going to do dual, muthanna. What's the raf dual of salihun? Am I going to add ani or aini first? Ani. So it become what? Salihani. Haini. Salihaini. You with me? Let's say the whole table. Salihun. Salihun. Salihan. Salihin. Salihani. Salihaini. Salihaini. Kitabun. Kitabun. Kitaban. Kitabin. Kitabani. Kitabaini. Kitabaini. Jabalun. Jabalun. Jabalan. Jabalin. Jabalani. Jabalaini. Jabalaini. Imamun. Imamun. Imaman. Imamin. Imamani. Imamaini. Imamaini. Yadun. Yadun. Yadan. Yadin. Yadani. Yadaini. Yadaini. What else was there? Those are all the words. Okay. Now, what you need to do for homework, inshallah, for homework, is you have to go to worksheet 1.7. Worksheet 1.7. Not now, for homework, inshallah. 1.7. The Muslimun here is like the template. It's like the template. And you must complete 3 tables. So let's do the next 3 tables verbally, inshallah. Salihun, bismillah. Salihun, Salihan, Salihin, Salihani. Next one, Al-Muslimu, Al-Muslimu, Al-Muslimani, Al-Muslimaini, Al-Muslimaini. Next one, As-Salihu, As-Salihu, As-Saliha, As-Salihi, As-Salihani, As-Salihaini, As-Salihaini. Okay. That's all you must do for this week, inshallah. The table is going to tell you is that any word on the table, look carefully, any word on the table. You can now tell me 4 things about Muslimani. Number 1, tell me what's the hal of Muslimani. What's the hal of Muslimani? Raf'un. You with me? What's Raf'un? Number 2, is it definite or indefinite? Is Muslimani definite or indefinite? There's no al. Okay, so obviously now when it comes to dual, we have no tanweens. But you look at the al. If there's no al there, then it's going to be indefinite. How do I make Muslimani definite? Al-Muslimani. Okay, so first of all, it's raf'un, it's indefinite. Number 2, 3, is it male or female? Remember, what's a female Muslim? Muslimatun. Remember, a male Muslim is Muslimun. A male Muslim is Muslimun. A female is Muslimatun. So what do you think 2 female Muslims are going to be? Muslimatani, Muslimataini, Muslimataini. But it's not tani, this is Muslimani, so it's going to be male or female? Male. And the last thing, is it single, dual or plural? Is it single, dual or plural? Dual. In Arabic is called Muthanna. Muthanna. So now you know 4 things about one word. Obviously it's the first time, so it takes a while to process. Don't stress. We're going to go over next week again with more practice, inshallah. But your homework, what is your homework? You have 2 worksheets. You can leave the other one. You must just do worksheet 1.6 you have to do for homework. Write out the duals, get used to it, inshallah. And then you can do worksheet 1.7. You can do worksheet 1.7, inshallah. Managing so far? Okay. Now inshallah you can get into your groups of 5 and 6, 5 or 6, so 5 to 7 people. Find your group, inshallah. Make a group for the next part of the lesson, inshallah. Turn around, make a nice circle. Okay, take out the sheet, inshallah. Once you have a group, take out the sheet here. Quran Alive, page number 3. Okay, so Bismillah, inshallah. I want you to go over page number 3, ahada. What does ahada mean again? Is this. So we do number 1 together, inshallah. Ahada qamarun altogether. Ahada qamarun. Na'am. Hada qamarun. Next one. Ahada baytun. La. Hada ajrun. Okay, so inshallah, in your groups, you're going to go around at least, let's say, 4 times. You must complete the sheet 4 times in your group. 4 times, inshallah. Say it with confidence, say it with like you mean it, say like you're enjoying it, inshallah. Bismillah. One person asks, the other person answers and asks the next person. Bismillah. Tutors, you can go around, inshallah. Make sure they're doing the exercise, inshallah. Okay, Bismillah, let's go to page number 5, inshallah. Or page number 4, sorry. Go to page number 4, inshallah. Page number 4. I want no English, no writing on the page, please. I want it in this nice, pristine condition. No writing, no marks, nothing. You must memorize the words, inshallah. Ma hadi. Bismillah, all together. Ma hadihi. Ma hadihi. Hadihi ayatun. What's the ayah? A verse or a sign. Next one. Ma hadihi. Hadihi jannatun. What's a jannah? Garden. Next one. Ma hadihi. Hadihi sa'atun. Sa'a? Hour. Next one. Ma hadihi. Hadihi Rahmatun. What's rahmah? Mercy, compassion, love, and so on. Next one. Ma hadhihi. Hadhihi hayatun. What's hayat? Hayat is life. Now writing the words down. Memorize them inshallah. Next one. Ma hadhihi. Hadhihi qaryatun. What's a qarya? A village. Next one. Ma hadhihi. Hadhihi qiyamatun. What's qiyamah? Judgment day. Next one. Ma hadhihi. Hadhihi malaikatun. These are angels. Next one. Ma hadhihi. Hadhihi ardun. Ard, earth, piece of land. Next one. Ma hadhihi. Hadhihi nafsun. Nafs, soul or person. Next one. Ma hadhihi. Hadhihi shamsun. Next one. Ma hadhihi. Hadhihi sama'un. Sama, sky or heavens. Inshallah, go around 3 times inshallah, but cover up the Arabic inshallah. Cover up the Arabic. Only the pictures. You know the vocab inshallah. Cover up the Arabic and just show the picture, and you ask the person next to you, Ma hadhihi, and you point to the picture inshallah. Cover up the Arabic and you ask the person next to you, Ma hadhihi, and then the person will answer you. Hadha is for male and hadhi is for female. No. Hadha this for male, hadhi this for female. No. What's the question? Oh. Okay, just the word hayatun. The word hayatun is spelled wrong, eh? Hayatun is haya, then alif. Not hayatun, haya, then alif. Hayatun. Haya, then alif. Okay, last thing inshallah, go to page number 5 inshallah. Page number 5. Page number 5. Your homework is complete page number 5, the vocab sheet inshallah of Quran Alive. Try to memorize both the single and the plural inshallah. So we go to the first one inshallah. The first one is ma and hadihi. You with me? We're on page number 5. Lesson 3 vocab. Ma still means what? Hadihi is the female this. Hada is the male this. And hadihi is the female this. So hada is the male this, and hadi is the female this. Ayatun is a sign or a verse. The plural is what? Ayatun. All say together. Ayatun. The single is short ayatun. The plural is ayatun. Ayatun means many verses, many signs. Next one. Jannatun is a garden. What do you call many gardens? What's on your sheet? What's the best many gardens? Jannatun. All together? Jannatun. Jannatun. Sa'atun is an hour. Rahma means love, mercy, compassion. Hayat. There's again a mistake there, not hayatun. Hayatun. Ha, ya, alif, ta marbuta. Not ha, alif, ha, ya, alif. Ha, ya, alif, hayatun. Hayatun means life. Next one is qaryatun. What's qarya? A village. What's the plural? Qura. Also together? Qura. Qura means villages. There we get some place called Ummul Qura. Ummul Qura means the mother of all villages. What's the mother of all villages? Makkah. There's a university called Ummul Qura there in Makkah, because Qura means villages, and Ummul Qura means the mother of all villages. Next one, Qiyamatun means judgment or resurrection. Yadun is a hand. What are many hands? Aydin. Altogether? Aydin. Next one, Ardun is earth, land. Next one, Nafsun. What's Nafsun? A soul. There's two plurals used in the Quran for Nafsun. The one is Nufus and the other one is Anfus. Say those two. Anfus and Nufus. Anfus and Nufus are both plurals for Nafs. Next one is Shamsun, means a sun. And the next one is Sama'un, which means sky or heavens. And the plural is Samawatun. Your job inshallah is to try to memorize this vocab, and the vocab from memory in the last column. If you want to inshallah try to write down the single and the plural. It occurs, you can see the number of times it occurs in the Quran. The Quran frequency tells you how often the single and plural occurs in the Quran. So some of these words occur hundreds of times and others tens of times. So try to memorize these words, inshallah. That's for homework. Okay, we end off with some nasiha, inshallah. You can all face the front.